Let's go through 11 criminally underrated thriller books. These are books you may not have seen on Book Talk, but I don't know why they truly should be everywhere. Summer Rental is about a group of friends who just graduated high school. They decide to go on one last trip together. They book a vacation home on an island just off of Florida. They're kind of ignoring the storm warnings. They think they'll be fine, but the storm completely cuts them off from the outside world. One of their friends goes missing. They all start to panic, and a killer starts picking them off one by one. This is like if Mean Girls and Scream were combined into a book. It's so much fun. The Long Way Back follows a mother-daughter duo who stumbled into internet fame and have been on the road traveling and posting about their lives for 2 years now. The daughter goes missing right before she's supposed to graduate high school. Immediately red flags are raised about the mom because some things that they don't share, some fights that they've had are coming to the surface. The Collective is about a group of people who badly want revenge on the people who killed their loved ones. It's a group that takes justice into their own hands to carry out that revenge. The Woman Inside is about this wealthy couple who end up dead in their home, and everybody in this book seems to have something to hide. Swiped was an incredibly humorous thriller. It's set in the world of online dating. If Something Happens to Me follows a man that 5 years ago suffered from a very traumatic incident. He was injured, but his girlfriend was taken from him as well as their car that they were driving. It's been 5 years and there hasn't been any trace of her or the car until now when the car was finally discovered. It brings that case back up to the surface for him as he is desperately trying to figure out what happened that day. I know Lisa Jewell is such a huge author, but nobody talks about this one. This one's a domestic thriller that's set in England in this very idyllic seeming neighborhood where one of the neighbors is going to end up dead. Everybody in the neighborhood actually has secrets, and you're trying to uncover which neighbor killed them. My Name Was Eden is one of the most unique thrillers I've ever read. It follows this girl named Eden who suffered from a near drowning incident. She makes it out alive. Her mother is so happy she's coming home from the hospital, but Eden gets home and says that her name is not Eden anymore, it's Eli. Eli was the name that her mother had reserved for Eden's unborn twin. She had never shared that information with her, and Eden is acting completely different than she was before the incident. Just Another Missing Person follows a 22-year-old woman who is last seen on CCTV entering a dead-end alley and never came back out. Another big thriller author, I just don't see this one getting enough love. And lastly, we all know Liv Constantine, but like, why is this one never talked about? Now, this is like a political thriller. It follows a senator and a philanthropist in DC who, after a chain of tragic incidents, they both lost their spouses. It's been a couple years and this actually drew them closer to each other, and now they're ready to move on with their lives with each other. This takes a lot of twists and turns, and the characters in this one were so much fun. And there we have it, 11 thrillers that I do not see get enough love here on Book Talk. If you read these ones, I hope you love them just as much as I did.